Hill. We look very similar.
Okay. Yeah.
With our little...
Okay, which way am I going here? Okay. Okay. This way or this way?
Are we kind of centered up there
Yeah.
too? We're good, eh?
I think we're good.
All right, let's try
You
my
can
other
put your
glasses.
proper glasses on. Oh, wrong side.
Wrong side. Okay. I'm going to ask them too.
Yeah.
Which is fun. 31. Oh, let's go.
Yep. I'm ready. We're ready. We're here.
Happy Facebook Friday.
Hey, yes, happy Facebook Friday.
I didn't even know what to say there for a
I
second.
know exactly. Where are we? What are we doing today? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know. I've been in my head all morning thinking about various things. What have you been doing this week?
What have I been doing this week? Oh, many things. But getting organized, which always makes me feel so much better.
Doesn't it though?
Yes.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a lot of little things.
Exactly.
A lot of little jobs.
A little,
that we have to do.
and that's what I was doing today. A bunch of little things.
Exactly.
Morning, Pat. Morning, Loretta. How are you doing?
On time.
Yeah.
Well
on
done.
time. Yeah.
Good job.
We're
Hi.
on time too, actually. So.
Hi, Loretta. It's
Yeah.
good to see you. Yeah, there's all these little things that happen
Yeah.
during the week, and honestly, it all kind of comes into this great, huge amount of stuff, and you
Exactly.
think, well, we haven't done anything in particular.
That's right. Yeah.
But we've done thousands. That's why.
That's right. Nothing on the list, right? Nothing on my calendar. Going to do this today. Okay, well, we erase that, put it on to the next day. Nope,
Exactly.
erase that, put it on to the next day.
Hi, Dory. All the
Hi,
way
Dory.
in
Hi,
Europe.
Donna.
Hi, Donna. Nice
Yeah.
to see you both. It's great to see you both, actually. I kind of miss you both because you've been here in spirit
That's right.
during the
exactly.
last retreat.
Yeah.
But I didn't kind of get to see you, really.
Yeah.
So thank you
Yeah.
for coming today.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi,
Yes.
Tammy. Good to see you,
Good to see you too.
Yeah, lots of nice people here. This
Yeah.
is great. Well, those of you who are watching this afterwards are probably wondering, who are we talking to? Well, if you want, you can come on board and we'll talk to you too.
Absolutely. That's right. Yeah. We'll talk to almost anybody. So. Except for truck drivers. Yes. I may not be
You're
talking...
not going to be talking to truck drivers?
No, no. They
Can
actually...
you make the story a little short? Because
I
it's
can.
quite the story.
Anyways, I go to my grocery store, and the way they have their delivery truck set up, they come through the parking lot. So this one truck, I guess, had broken down, and oil had been all over the parking lot. Well, I step in it, and just about to get in my car, and I notice, what is this on my foot? So I go over to the truck driver, and I said, can you tell me what I just stepped in? And the one truck driver was really nice. He said, oil. I said, ooh, that's not good for getting in my car. Maybe you guys can, do something about that. The other truck driver came over to me and basically laid into me about he was busy and all this kind of stuff. I said, yeah, but people are going to track it into their vehicles. Anyways, a few chosen words were said. And
your day was ruined.
Well, it wasn't ruined. I stormed off. And actually, I went and complained in the grocery store. So hopefully he got a talking to. But can you imagine that? Yeah, so he noticed the oil, but he wasn't going to do anything about it. Just let people...
He must have had a bad day, she says. And that's true,
Yeah.
because they can hear you and they're thinking, but I'm already so frustrated or whatever.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, or he didn't like a woman
Exactly.
telling him what to do or something like that.
There is Patricia! Yay!
Anyways.
I love that story.
Yes.
It's a great story.
Yes.
And I have heard it before, so
Yes.
otherwise I would have gone, oh,
Yes.
you what?
Yes. Yes.
Hi, Patricia. Great to
Yeah.
see you.
Hi,
and
Patricia.
Judy, you
Hi.
made it.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to see you here. Yeah, I love you too. And I mean you and your friend.
Yes, yeah.
That's right. Well, that was a good story, actually,
Yes.
for the week.
For
I
the
must
week.
say.
Exactly, yes. Yeah.
I've got a story for this week.
Do you?
Yeah, I went bicycle riding.
Oh, good. Yes, you did.
Really
Yes.
short story.
Yeah. You went a couple of times, though.
I went, I think, 4 times this week.
Yeah, which is really good. You haven't been out for a while, so that was kind of nice that you
Yeah.
Went and had some exercise. One day though, was it yesterday or was it Wednesday? You went out for a little while and it started to rain, and she came back and her hair's dripping and
Oops.
yeah, wrong time to go.
I'm a fair weather rider, and it's getting so nice out. I'm
It
really
is, yeah.
thrilled.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Oh, it's good
Yeah.
to see you. Aw. Yeah, so the bike is actually up and going. It has been such a long time since I've ridden that I couldn't remember my lock combination.
Yeah.
But I did figure that out finally, and I also didn't know how to turn it on because it's an electric bike,
Yes.
so it'll assist me getting up these hills because there's quite a few hills around here. So I had to drive all the way down to Sydney, which is not that far, but I drove all the way to Sydney under my own power,
Yes.
you know. And then they were telling me that instead of pushing the button underneath, I had to push it on the side.
Anyway.
Right?
Oh.
It is funny. But I tried looking it up online.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought to call my partner, who also has a bike like this. Should have done that.
Should have, but hey, you know
Hi,
what?
Nayla.
You
It's
will
good to
never
see you.
forget that.
That's Nayla. She's
Yes.
down in Colombia. Is that right?
Oh,
Or
okay.
Venezuela. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dory, that's true. It happens everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you, Petra.
Yeah.
Oh, Janet. Hi.
Hi, Janet. Good to see ya.
Good Lord,
Yeah.
you're getting all sorts of wonderful
Absolutely.
people. All
Yes.
different people
All-
too
yeah,
today.
yeah.
That's so nice.
Very nice.
Yes, actually the sunny weather, I don't know about you, but I find the sunny weather is very encouraging. You know,
It is.
I mean, we've had pretty dull days. It hasn't actually been that bad here over the winter.
It has not. Lots of rain.
But many people, like on anywhere else in North America, have had floods and
Absolutely.
droughts and ice and
Yeah.
snow and stuff.
Yeah.
So we haven't done that. But the depressing part of the rain and the rain and the rain and the rain is just lifted when we get
Yeah.
that sunshine.
Absolutely.
Which it is out there right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
We've had
nice.
some nice warm days, and it's supposed to be warm over the weekend too.
Exactly.
So that's always nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, you have some too? Doesn't that make you feel good?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about you guys.
Vitamin D, nothing like it.
And
Yeah.
I caught a little bit of a glimpse of that a lot of glimpse of that in Hawaii, of course. When I went to Hawaii.
I bet you did. Yes.
I always like saying it
Yeah.
like that.
I
you
know exactly.
been so
Yes.
long.
Yeah.
And that was such a nice feeling. Like you just feel better. There's all the blue sky, and
Yeah.
look, we're in our blues
We're in
today.
blues. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk
What do you
about.
have?
Oh yeah. I was hoping that over the next few weeks we could do a UFO
Oh.
stitch-a-thon.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a Victoria Sampler piece, this is just a thought, and there will be a prize at the end, but I'm not so sure what the criteria for the prize is. So I'm just making it up as I go along. But you know, participation is kind of fun.
Yes.
How many of you do you think? Well, I don't know. Do you have a VS piece at home that you haven't finished? In other words, a UFO is an unfinished object, right?
Yes, or a WIP, which is a work in progress.
We'll call them that then.
Yes.
Do you have any Victoria Sampler works in progress?
Yes.
Yes, a UFO
Yep.
stitch along. That's what we'll call it.
Good
Thank
idea,
you, Cheryl.
Yes.
I didn't even know what to call it. Anyway, I was so inspired by CJ Milton. I think
Yes.
that's her last name.
Yeah, that
CJ's.
kept on, that was posting the
it kept
heirloom
on
anniversary.
posting.
Yeah.
And we were saying, well, oh, okay, so she's posted already. And then I thought, no, it's kind of exciting
It's
to
kind
watch.
of exciting to watch her progress. Yes.
Yeah, and you don't do that much every single time, but
Nope.
but it is actually a substantial amount of time to do, one section.
Yes.
So, Nayla likes that idea too. Well, I was thinking that we could do that for the next few weeks, like all through June. What do you think?
All through June or all through May?
Oh,
We're only in
sorry.
May.
Okay, skipped ahead a whole month. But it's actually middle of May now, so it would have to be May
True.
and June. Yes,
Yeah,
May and June. Okay,
yeah,
so that's
yeah.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see how much we can all do in 6 weeks and share on the group. Like once a week or twice a week, post a picture, or anytime you make a substantial, improvement, because it's exciting to watch it grow. And it's also
Exactly.
exciting to be accountable to the
Yeah.
rest of us to
Yeah.
say, okay, so where's yours this
Yeah,
week?
that's right.
So
Yeah.
I think it would be wonderful Donna, that's great.
Yeah.
And it looks like Loretta has a few, and Nayla has one probably. If we have even 3 people doing this, it's exciting already.
Absolutely.
So please, by the end of, I think, by the end of this coming week,
Yeah.
we should have some wonderful progress pictures coming up. Stitch along for unfinished objects.
Exactly. Let's say by next Facebook Friday.
By next Facebook Friday, if some of you have put some on there, that would be so appreciated by not just us, but everybody.
Yeah.
And that's right, Petra, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am going to dream up the criteria eventually for the, there will be some
Yes.
prizes at the end of this.
Yes.
And they will be nice prizes, so. Okay, Janet, you are now hereby challenged to do some parts of the pumpkin farm over the next 6 weeks.
Yes.
It'll be great fun to get it even, you know, remotely finished before Halloween, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And I know there's a lot of pumpkins in there.
Yes, there are. A lot of pumpkins, yeah. And I'm going to try and finish the Sweetheart Roses finally.
Are you?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, so that's yours?
I'm determined. I've been working on it for a while. It's time to get it off the
Time to
racks.
get it done. And I, of course, have to also do my unfinished object, and that's going to be the piece that I'm designing. So I will show you some progress pictures of that. I've started, and I've got the form now, and it's just a little thing, but it'll get me joining you all.
Yes.
So that'll be fun, too.
Yes.
I will have it's not unfinished object, really. It's a work in progress, for sure.
Yes.
But it's also, you know, going to be finished sometime in the next 6 weeks. I hope.
I hope too.
It's so little. It should be done really soon.
The way you stitch, though, it should be done in no time. So.
I know. I just don't care about the back. I don't know. Does anybody here care about the back? Oh,
yeah.
Cheryl wants to finish a day at the beach.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, that's your challenge. Awesome. I think we've got at least 5 people now.
Absolutely.
Like they're willing so far.
Yeah.
Dory, need to make an outhouse for my gingerbread village. Good one. Tell them thanks a lot. And I guess the moon too, right?
That's right, exactly, yes.
And Cheryl says no. Okay, what did I say? No. What did I ask?
I don't know.
Oh, Cheryl, I don't know what you answered no to. I'm sorry. I got caught up in something else I was saying.
About the outhouse.
Oh, the backs don't show.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right, exactly. And Cheryl will tell me, hopefully in a minute, what she said no to. I've already forgotten what I said.
I think it was the backs.
Oh, about the backs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Judy Starkey says, I have one kitted up. How about that?
Yeah.
Yay! Another participant.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's your challenge.
See, Cheryl said no to
No
caring
about the backs. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought, oh my God, what am I missing something? Thanks, Cheryl. Oh God. Anyway, so that's the challenge.
Yes.
And I think that is going to be pretty exciting. Yeah, like I put down, just kind of like what CJ has done with Anniversary Sampler on the chat group. Because she did such a good job, and she would just show parts of it, the parts that she had done.
Yes.
Not the whole piece every time. Because if you show the whole piece, you can't really see all the parts you've been, exactly, all the work you've done.
And it actually didn't take her that long to stitch it, really.
No.
So.
Oh, Debbie. Good morning, Debbie. I don't think, but I've seen you here before, so wonderful. Welcome. I've never started one. I have Ravenhill Herb Farm. I'm in. Awesome.
Awesome.
We have 8 people. At least.
Yep.
I'm going to put your names down so that I know who's kind of shown some interest, and I'll check up with you a little bit later.
Yep.
And it looks like, oh, Karen's here.
Yep.
Are you going to bring in your, what's it called?
Sweetheart
Roses. Are you going to bring that in?
Yeah.
So you can show it on next Friday,
I'll
right?
show it next Friday.
Nice.
And hopefully I might even be done by then. All I've got is 5 little squares left to do with the heart hanger in it.
Well, that's not that bad.
That's not bad.
You could do one every week.
Yes. Or I'll try to get most of it done.
This week.
This week.
And then?
Yeah. Well, probably what I'll do is I've already got one of them, so I actually only have 4 left to do with the back stitching for the outside, the cross stitch, and then the satin stitch part. And then I might leave the heart hanger cutting. I don't know if I'll get it done next weekend because I'm going away to an elementary school reunion.
Oh no, really?
Yes.
I didn't hear.
Yes.
I knew you were going away, but I
Yeah.
didn't know you were going like away from Victoria.
Yeah, I'm going up to my hometown for an elementary school reunion. So
Oh,
I'm
fun.
yes, we did got together 2 years ago, so we're doing it again. So
You must like each other.
we must or something, you know.
Oh, Tammy's also enthusiastic. That's great.
Yeah.
Her piece was beautiful. Yes, it was, Loretta. You're absolutely right. Hi, Sue. Good to
Yeah.
see you. I hope that everything's good with you as well. So, well, have a wonderful time there. You're not going to have any time to finish or stitch or
No, I
anything.
won't have any time to stitch until I get home. So that's just not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the long weekend.
Yeah, that's
for
right.
us, the Victoria Day weekend.
Do you guys have a long weekend in the United States? Anybody who's from there?
They do the weekend after. It's called Memorial Day weekend.
Just have to ask Lisa about any number. She knows it all.
So
That's good. So we're gonna be able to see that. And are you gonna be here the following week? So I have to be on my own.
well, you know what? I enjoy Facebook Friday so much. I might come in on my vacation day. So yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's not just a job. That's dedication.
It's fun.
It
yeah.
is fun.
Yeah.
It's
So.
fun being with you all.
Yes.
So Cheryl says, and Tammy's in. I hope
Yeah.
I mentioned that because
Yeah.
that's awesome. I'm going to go through all of your answers.
I think we might
write
be up
you all
to
down.
9 or something like
Something
that.
like
so
that.
that's pretty good.
And I'm not sure what Cheryl said there, but that's pretty interesting. Sorry, Bobby got to the keyboard.
Yeah.
That really made me laugh because I'm thinking, okay, what's going on
What does
here?
that mean, Cheryl? We understand now.
Different language. So the other thing is that I'm getting my mojo back. I'm feeling like I want to design again, and that little piece that I'm designing, which I'll show a little bit of next week, is just getting my
Getting
appetite
your
whetted.
creativeness happening again.
Yeah, so it's a great feeling, and I'm really looking forward
Yes.
to doing some new things.
Yeah.
Also, this weekend is Mother's Day.
It is, yes.
Are you going to see your mom?
No, because I'm going up next weekend instead.
Right. So that's good. She
Yes.
can wait.
Well, yes. She'll have to. I will call her, though.
Well, Petra
I'll call
asked
her.
me whether or not I could come this weekend, and I said, no, sorry, it's just too short notice. I had forgotten all about it.
Yeah.
So I'm coming to see her next weekend.
Oh, so you're going over for the long weekend. It's going to be crazy, you know.
Petra, I think I might come the following weekend after that.
It's like next weekend, good luck catching the ferry.
You're right. No, that's absolutely true.
And that's why I'm not going up on Friday.
Yeah, it's just
Because
too busy.
getting out of Victoria, you know, we've only got the ferry out of the city or going over the mountain.
That's
and
true.
that is so backed up that it would take me several hours just to leave the city. So
Yeah, that's what happens when you live on an island and everybody wants to get off at the same time. You're screwed.
Yep.
Stuck.
stuck. Yes,
Uh-oh.
you're stuck.
You're stuck.
So anyways, I'm going to go up to my hometown, which luckily is on the island. I don't have to catch the ferry, but I do have to go over that
Earlier.
mountain path. So I'm going to leave early Saturday morning.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
luckily it won't be snowing on the mountain pass
It won't
this
be
time.
snowing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
luckily.
luckily.
Well, I think that's, just wonderful. I'm so glad you're all participating
Yes.
in the Stitch Along, UFO
Absolutely.
Stitch Along.
Hmm.
And the fact that you're all going to be posting and showing what you're working on as far as the Victoria Sampler stuff is concerned, because I know you're also working on many other designers,
Yep.
but, this one's focused on Victoria Sampler.
Oh,
So, what? Oh, yeah.
your band apparently.
Uh-oh.
and she did it in capital letters. So quit shouting, Petra.
I know, it's terrible. I've got such terrible language. Anyway, so thank you all for participating, and anybody who, I shouldn't say anybody. If you're watching this and it's a replay, and you're watching this now, please state your intentions and your, just tell us that you're going to start with something, show it as it is, because it's unfinished, so whatever state it's in, show the piece as a picture to begin with. And you can do that today, right away, or the day that you're watching the replay, and then show us some improvements, in other words, some additions that you've done throughout this week. Okay, and before the end of, before the next time, I'm going to make sure that I figure out how to reward not the fastest stitcher, because that's not fair. There are some people are working all day, they don't have the time, but I don't know, there must be a criteria, but we're going to figure that out.
Yes.
Don't you worry. But if you participate, then you have a chance at a prize at the end.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. And you're participating.
Do I get a prize too?
No, because she's part of Victoria's Sampler.
Does that mean I get a day off?
Good luck.
Good luck,
Hey,
I know.
actually, I could probably give everyone here a day off for participating.
To stitch.
Yeah. Would you like a day off? Just participate.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Good luck with that, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's great. So good. I'm really glad we're doing that together during the rest of May and part of June.
That's right.
All of June.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
A random draw. That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah.
Hi, Patty. Good to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you, Patty.
Are you in Germany still? I think
Yes.
you are.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, though. Good to know that you've joined our live broadcast.
Broadcast.
I guess it's
yes.
a broadcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, exactly, Loretta. You work full time, so you know what it's like. We work full time,
Yes.
and it's hard to get that moment in when you're going to do that.
It's hard when you get home from a full day's work to, after you prepare dinner and
Exactly.
do the cleanup, to have the energy to do any stitching.
Exactly.
It really is. So.
Oh, look, we've got a couple of new participants.
Awesome.
Laura, good to see
Yeah.
you. I'm so glad you were here during the retreat. And yes, happy Mother's Day to you also. And Rosa from Costa Rica. I don't think we've ever seen you here before. It's wonderful that you're here. Welcome.
Yes.
Rosa Iris Acuna. I think I said that right.
Yes.
From Costa Rica. Lovely.
Yep. Oh, and Lorraine is in
Lorraine.
Ontario.
Oh, you're still over there.
She's still in Canada, so she doesn't have to watch us in the morning. Her Saturday morning.
Right. You don't have to watch the replay. You're here live. Yay! We want you to move to Canada, though.
Yes.
When you're way over in Australia, we just feel you're so far away. We need you to move into Canada at least, okay?
Move back to Canada.
For our sakes.
Exactly. Your husband won't mind. He likes riding his motorbike around, so... Yeah.
Aw, and Loretta has the puppies to play with. You do
yes.
too.
Yes, that's also a thing. I used to stitch in the morning before getting ready to work, and I don't do that anymore because of my dogs. So
got to take them for a walk sometime.
Got to take them for a walk and make sure they're okay before I head off to work for the day.
That's the reason I don't have any dogs or cats.
Yeah.
They're just so much trouble.
Exactly, and I really don't want to put them in a shelter, or not a shelter, but daycare or anything like that.
I just found out they're called spas now.
They can be called spas, yeah.
You believe that?
Mine are kind of unruly, so I think they'd be kicked out.
Not exactly, not exactly trained.
They're not really social dogs. Let's say that. Yeah.
Oh yes, Petra, you'll give me one at one point, and then I'll have to give it back to you.
Yeah.
They are a lot of fun. You're absolutely right. They're lots of work, but lots of fun.
Lots of fun, exactly.
Hey, listen,
They're very
entertaining.
entertaining.
We got to get to some of our sale items, because we do
Exactly.
have a sale.
Yes.
We have a sale today. We might not have a sale every single time, but we managed to get it together.
Exactly.
And so we have a sale. So we're going to show you the objects. You're going to show the leaflet.
That's right.
Okay, go for it.
The first one we're going to show.
I love this. This is like the shopping channel.
Exactly. Heirloom memories.
Aha.
Do I need to get closer?
No, don't get closer. Get farther away like
farther
this.
Away?
Where you were. It's perfect.
Right. And this is a cute sampler. I love the colors. So you have the larger version. Sorry, where's my hand? Right here. Larger version. And then on the back is a smaller version.
Yeah.
And then you also have a needle roll that goes with it as well.
Here's the piece itself.
That's right.
You can never really tell what a piece looks like until you actually see it kind of up close.
That's right.
And it's not that, people haven't seen this one, but the detail in this one is actually, it's quite fine.
Yeah.
And it's cute, but it's also very meaningful. There's a number of people who have used this literally as a memorial to the people who you are no longer here or are in heaven. And you can also even use it or stitch it for someone in another situation, like a confirmation or something like that. But I created this in memory of my grandmother, who was passed away by the time I stitched this. And now, of course, I think of this. I think of it also for my mom, who's also passed away. And it says forever in our hearts at the bottom. So I just really love this one for the meaningful parts of it. And not just because it's really detailed and cute.
Yep.
Thank you, Petra. Just went through the list so I know. Oh, good. It looks like Lorraine said pets are great, but it's hard to travel overseas.
It certainly
Absolutely.
is. It's hard to travel at all.
Yeah, you can't leave them for that long.
No, you can't. So the next one I've got is kind of a companion piece to the heirloom memories, and this one's called Precious Memories, and it's a box top.
I'm trying to keep it together.
Yeah. And
Can you hear that?
You can put it in a music box.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. So, okay, there we go. This particular music box is just adorable. It's got the little gold feet, and the piece itself, the piece itself has a little charm on it. I have to hold it carefully because unfortunately I had a little accident with it, so I have to glue it together.
Oh,
I dropped it.
We don't have the boxes, but...
No, but they're from Sudbury House, aren't they?
They're from some Sudbury, yes.
Yeah, so they can be bought somewhere.
And it's leaflet number 125. And Heirloom Memories, just to let you know, is leaflet number 31.
And you know, I'm going to make a list and it'll be posted on the chat group, so not to worry, you'll see it.
Exactly. And next are birthday bell pulls, and this one is for May, June, July, and August.
May.
Cute little samplers with some specialty stitches, a little bit of heart hanger in it.
So if you had these to stitch for your UFO stitch along, it would take you about a week.
That's right. Exactly.
Because really it's very, very quick. This
very
one
quick.
is June.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you all of them. July, that's your birthday.
It is, and it's leaflet number 43.
Okay, and all of these packs are still available. They're really cute. I'm sorry that they get so fuzzy because I go up close and it'll do an automatic focus.
Focus, yeah.
If I cover the entire lens thing. And this is August. I love August. Gladiola are some of my favorites. And they're so sweet in person.
Yes.
On the leaflet, honestly, I just wish I had better pictures.
Pictures,
anyway,
yes.
They look really cute.
They do. They do.
I'm going to put this one back
Exactly.
here.
And the next one, of course, you've probably seen before is Spring Garden.
And this is it. And it's tiny, tiny also.
Tiny. I'm actually stitching this one. So if I get Sweetheart Roses done, maybe I'll...
She's going to do two during UFO weeks.
And this Spring Garden is leaflet number 55.
So this one, I think I can go up so close that it'll actually focus in on it if it doesn't try to focus in on me. Let's see. Oh dear, it's really hard to get it to focus close. Oh well. So anyway, there it is with the little swans and the little spring garden down below. And of course, somebody's picking tulips. And it is springtime, so it's a really good one to stitch during this time.
Exactly.
Sue Donnelly told me some time ago, Karen says July is her birthday too. Sue Donnelly told me some time ago that she has seasonal defective disorder. Seasonal stitching disorder.
Yes.
That's what it is. SD.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I forgot what she called it. But anyway, seasonal stitching disorder, it means that she can't stitch out of the season, so she can't do a Christmas piece in the summer. So, Sue, this one is for you, okay? Because it's springtime.
That's right, exactly.
Got any more?
I do. The next one is M is for Mother.
Well, you know, we had to do one for Mother.
That's
Actually,
right.
we have a couple
We've
for
got
Mother.
a couple.
Yeah.
So this is also a really cute sampler.
And you learn so many things.
So many stitches.
There we go. There's all sorts of M's in here.
Yes, M stitches.
M stitches. There's a mallet. I forgot. Oh, it's a mandolin. That's right.
Yeah.
And a muffin. And the flower is an M stitch also. But of course, all the fancy stitches are M stitches.
M stitches. Yeah.
And there's the mom with she's got a pinwheel thing, but it's an M too. I've forgotten what we called that. And there's even a mallard and macaw. So all sorts of M stitches.
Yes.
That's a really cute one. Thank you, Sue. Seasonal
Yeah.
stitching disorder. I finally got it. Aw. Thanks, Petra. July's her birthday. Oh, Cheryl likes the music box. Loves the music box. She might need that one. The music box is so pretty.
It is.
Honestly, yeah. and the music sounds very sweet. It's just adorable. And Petra says all the flowers, right? Just wanted to make sure that we didn't miss out on any of your chit-chat and your comments, because they're very important to us.
Exactly.
And you have another one?
I do. The next one is Mystic Needlework Smalls. And this, actually, I've stitched this one. It was a fun piece to stitch. I love all the colors on it.
And I stitched this for one of Sue's Stitchers Hideaway classes in Mystic, Connecticut.
Yeah.
And Sue is no longer the owner of Stitchers Hideaway, but it is still continuing. So you can still try to contact Sue, but just go to the Stitchers Hideaway website if you are interested in any of her new classes, because there's some wonderful ones, and Jen is the new owner. And Jen is awesome. So here is the Mystic
Pocket
Needlework Smalls. I have to be sure that I remember. So you can actually open this. It's become a pocket like that. And see how I've used the buttonhole stitch around the outside, all the way around the outside, right to the point where there is a hardanger flap. So that's how it works. And it actually just holds together that way as well. And there is, of course, one of the wonderful tall ships and the lighthouse. And on the other side is a little kind of scenario of the way Mystic appealed to me. And as you can see, it's done for Stitchers Hideaway 2007 now. Can you believe that, Sue? Oh, thank you, Sue. There's the website. And associated with that are the little smalls. There's a scissor case.
Exactly. It's got to be turned the other way around, though.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah.
This way. And then there's a little needle hole book.
And then, actually, there was 2 needle books to go
one
with
large
it.
and one small.
And then the little
Me neither, Sue.
scissor fob.
Sylvia, hi.
And last but not least,
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite ones, actually.
is the Biscornu.
And if we had it all together, then you can see how many pieces there are.
There's quite a few
awesome.
pieces to it.
But this one's my favorite. I wanted to show this
I
one.
love that
The way you
Biscornu.
finished it is so beautiful. She did the Biscornu with linen, white linen,
Yeah.
and then she laid this thing on top and stitched it down onto the Biscornu because it's edged with a buttonhole stitch.
Yeah.
It's so exquisite when you see it, and it can be used for anything. I sure hope that you enjoy it.
Exactly.
Looking at it.
That's leaflet number 96, if I didn't say that beforehand.
Now, Sylvia says hello, and I know Sylvia's name really well. That's because she was just here, right?
That's right,
Oh,
exactly.
good. It's the same one. It's just that Lisa sees your names, your full names, and I don't always, I know your first name, but just want to be sure it was the same one.
It's the same Sylvia.
Good to see you here, Sylvia.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah. And then...
Oh, good. That's nice. That is a beautiful grouping. You're right.
Yes.
Thanks, Sue.
And then we have the mothers and daughters sampler.
Yes. I think I did that one particularly because Mom was either ill or, she was ill by that. It was 2015.
Yeah.
She was so far away from me, she wasn't remembering very much. And I know at this age, some of us have lost our moms and some of us are lucky enough to still have them. But this one is a really, I guess it's a very meaningful and emotional one for me because I have a mother and I had daughters.
You did, yes.
So,
yes.
on both sides. So this is it, and this is a large one.
It is a large piece. So and there's quite a bit of over 1 cross stitching.
She said. So I can't get too close, but I can tilt it a little bit. And you're welcome, darling. Yeah, you'll get this one. Don't you worry. And there it says daughters and mother, and that's in the alphabet. And then of course there's some lovely hardanger. And then it says in the printing, it says a special bond that spans the years through laughter, worry, smiles and tears, a sense of trust that can't be broken, a depth of love, at times unspoken, A lifelong friendship built on sharing, hugs and kisses, warmth and caring. So it's a beautiful sentiment, and it makes me feel really close to all my family, mothers, children.
And see, Loretta, her friend Gladys stitched 3 of them.
Loretta, that is wonderful to hear.
Wow.
Cheryl, you'll love stitching it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to stitch it on the darker linen.
No.
You know, it can be on a lighter linen, something
Absolutely.
that suits your decor a little bit
That's
better.
right.
But anyway, it's meant to be a bit of a heirloom.
Exactly. And last but not least is a Beyond Cross Stitch kit, and this is from level 1. It's number 107, and it's called Happy Mother's Day.
There it is. Isn't that the cutest pillow? All of the finishing that you see is done by Lisa herself, and she is so good at finishing that, you know, it is amazing. All the pieces always look so much better when they're finished, the way she finishes them. I know there are other finishers around, but I am so grateful that Lisa does such an amazing job. So this is a lovely little pillow with pink on the back and on the front, and it just sets this off so beautifully. I know that there are, you know, other ways of finishing it, but I love that way.
I like that way too. Yeah, I love that fabric too.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it? I agree. So happy Mother's Day to all of you.
Thanks, Sue.
Aw, and I got a happy Mother's Day with the little chicks.
You did, yes.
I think that's for me, right, Petra? Petra knows me because she's my daughter. And there are new people here, so they might not know you, Pet.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for coming in, especially this weekend. Exactly. And Cheryl stitched that one and made it into a card. That's actually a great idea.
A great idea.
Because again, it takes like no time to stitch this if you've stitched quite a while. But if you haven't stitched very much before, this is a great beginner's piece.
Absolutely.
You know, and then you've got something that you can turn into a pillow or a card for your mom. Cheryl, that's great.
A little bag, maybe.
Exactly.
What else can you do with it? Box top. Let's see.
Oh, we can think of many
That's
things.
Right, exactly.
Bell pulls.
Yes.
Shoe bag.
Okay.
Stop being
Coffee
crazy.
mug. Although I wouldn't want to put my tea on and be stained too.
No, we wouldn't want to do that. So I'm looking forward to seeing the current state of your UFO sometime today or this weekend. Just take a shot, and it can be, you know, far away if you want, so we can see what parts you're still going to be working on. And then to see some progress pics of those of you who have decided that that's a great idea. Those of you who are here now, and if you're here and you're watching this replay, please join us in our UFO Stitch Along.
Exactly. Yes. Oh, hi, Charlotte. I just wanted to take...
Charlotte!
Yeah?
Oh, I just have a couple of minutes, and we just have a couple of minutes.
Exactly.
It's great. Yes, we're very coordinated.
Yes. Totally unplanned, of course, yes.
Actually, we should plan it.
We should plan, but you know, it's always fun to see what we choose, because we quite often do match anyway, so...
Yeah, we tend to.
We tend to,
and Barbara says, it looks like you changed your hairstyle. Yes, I got it cut quite short. In fact, just before I went to Maui, I went to a different hairdresser, and I said, I'd just like you to take it a little bit shorter because I'm going to Maui. It's going to be warm there. And he just cut it all off. And it still hasn't been cut since then, and it's been more than 6 weeks.
It has, yes.
So it's fine. It's a little asymmetrical, but not as extreme as it's been. So I think I kind of like it this way.
I like it too.
And it looks like Charlotte has just got a couple of minutes, so thank you very much for popping in for the last few minutes of our talk. Do we have anything left unsaid?
I don't think so. Yes.
Next time I'm going to not have coffee and then see how much I am going to be quiet and morose. I have a cup of coffee in the morning and I just get going.
Yeah.
Rattle away.
I think we both do.
Yeah,
but
we kind of do.
I don't have the coffee.
No, you have the tea.
I have tea. Yes.
I think it's going to be fun looking at which picture Facebook is going to choose for us this time.
It is, yes. You know? They always caption, and I tried not to make any funny faces, but you know they'll have it.
They will.
Yeah.
They'll get the one that where I go,
Exactly.
or whatever.
Or the mouth is open.
Actually, the worst ones.
Looking down.
The worst ones are the ones where we're not looking happy at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
They go.
Yeah.
Because we're
It's like,
focusing
oh my
on
God,
something.
what did they do now? So.
Have a great weekend, everyone. And thank you
Exactly.
for joining us
Yes.
this wonderful, wonderful Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to you and to everyone that you know who is a mother or has a mother or had a mother.
Exactly.
Have a great weekend.
Yes. Bye.
Now we have to say goodbye twice. So.
You want a refresher?
Yeah, sure. Did you scroll down? Yeah, scroll down. No.
Oh.
That was last time. So now refresh up there again. Oh, there we are.
There we are.
Well, that's not too
Not
bad.
too bad.
We do look a bit springier than we did last time.
We do. So I know. Okay.
She's doing the UFO.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie.
You want to see how we sound this time?
Sure.
We're ready. We're here. Happy Facebook Friday. Yeah, happy Facebook Friday.